Ferguson traffic, Decathlon 157 Whiskey Bravo, takeoff runway 36, and we'll return in the pattern for a low pass, 36, Ferguson.
Okay, there's the little things in the grass there. I'll make sure we're clear of those.
Yep.
And it'll be a little bumpy on the grass, but it'll be okay. Here we go, power coming up.
Okay.
Raising the tail. I'll give them 2. We'll go around and do another low one for them. Okay, you ready for the airplane?
Sort of.
You have the airplane.
Okay, I've got the airplane.
All right, and the throttle as well. Your flight controls. Give me a little shake. There we go. Good job. Now, when you said you're ready for the controls, sort of, tell me what that means.
That just means I'm like, I'm ready, but not sure if I'm ready.
Yeah, you're ready. Don't worry, you can't hurt the airplane. I won't let anything happen to it.
Okay.
And go ahead and reset the G meter. Just go ahead and punch the button there once it goes back to there. All right, we're 4,000 or a little above, which is okay. And you ready to start?
I am.
Okay, this will be aileron roll to the left. Okay. I'll do one. You can follow me on the flight controls.
Okay.
And then I'll let you do whatever you want after that. We'll do one to the left and do one to the right.
Okay.
So here we are level. Yep. I'm going to push over and get 120. Just get a little bit of airspeed or better.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull it to level. There's 120. All right, about 10 to 15 degrees nose up. Stop the pull. Pull aileron to the left, a little bit of rudder, ends nose down, pull back to the horizon, and we're done. You have the flight controls.
Okay, I got the flight controls.
What do you think of that?
It was pretty smooth.
Yeah, nice and smooth. That was full deflection and not much rudder.
Okay.
So, are you ready? I'll talk you through it.
All right.
We got 125, we're good. So nose up about 10 to 15 degrees. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. All right, then stop the pull, full aileron to the left. All the way as far left as you can shove it. There you go, a little bit of rudder. There you go. And a little pull, yeah. That's about 3 G's on the recovery.
Yeah, I felt it.
Okay, we'll go line it back up to the north heading there.
Yep.
You feel okay?
Yeah.
All right, we got good oil pressure, we got good G's. Go ahead and reset the G meter and we'll try another one to the right instead. So a little more nose up and then full deflection and hold it. Don't hesitate.
I think what happened was that when the stick hit my leg, I stopped.
Okay.
And so it wasn't full deflection.
Yeah, go ahead and move your legs out of the way so you can get full deflection.
Right,
we'll do this one to the right.
Okay.
And we'll start with a little more nose up, which will end up with a little less nose down, that type of thing. So we'll push over, get a little bit of speed.
We got 120, 125.
That's good. We'll pull to level. Everything's good. All right, nose up to about 15 degrees, a little more. Stop the pull. Now full right deflection. All the way right. There you go. A little bit of right rudder at the end. Much better. Perfect. Yeah, we rolled out on heading that time.
Yeah, I like that. That's the way it's supposed to work.
Yeah, exactly. All right, we got good oil pressure and the G's are good. Yeah, that's only about 2.2 G's. Real good. You want to try another one to the left now?
Yeah, let me see if I can do the one to the left.
Okay.
So
clear, no traffic still. We're looking good.
No traffic. Get about 125. And pull up. About right there?
Yeah. Stop the pull, full. Little bit of left rudder maybe. Not much. There you go. That helps. Kind of washed out at the bottom there. Not too bad. The one to the right was better than the one to the left.
Yes, it was. I'm right-handed.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Those are aileron rolls.
Those are great.
Ready to try loops?
Sure.
Okay. Let's do a 180-degree turn to the left or right. and kind of clear the airspace again, and then we'll start loops when we go the other direction. And let's see, what's our altitude? We are good, 4250.
Right.
We're fine.
603 is 5 miles to the
Little steep on the turn there.
down to touch and go to place 2.
There you go. What was that? What was that?
I was thinking you had the aircraft.
Oh, no. No, I'm letting you fly. I was just telling you to turn it. Okay, that's an important lesson. So I never said I have the flight controls, so
Yes.
you still have them.
I still have them now.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so let me get back to 180 and climb to 4,000.
There we go. You can look at our G meter. We pulled 4.7.
I felt it.
Yeah, okay, go ahead and reset that. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, I'll demo the loop, but I'll take the controls back when we do it. No problem. No, that was fun. I liked it.
I did my own little aerobatic, almost a spiral there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we're coming up at 4,000, a little over 4,000.
All right, good. Okay, so I will come on the flight controls.
You have the controls.
I have the flight controls. They're a little stick shake.
Yep.
Follow me through. This time we're going to get 135, and we're going to pull just straight up. We're going to look off our left wing to see where straight up is.
Yep.
And then on our back, we're going to look out the top. You got the glass on top where you can see the opposite horizon.
Yep.
And then I'll talk about what I'm doing with the throttle and everything else.
Okay.
Okay, so G's look good. There's 120 or so, full throttle. I'll push the nose over and get 135 or better. Okay, there's 135, 140, pull to level, everything looks good. All right, a nice 3G pull to the vertical. There's to the left, that looks like straight up.
Yep.
We're over on our back. I'm lightening the pull, throttle's coming back. Straight down, and a nice 3G pull. And back to level, and the power's coming up. There we go, and I'm just climbing back to get 4,000 with that extra airspeed. All right.
Woo!
What do you think of that?
I liked it.
Okay.
I like loops.
All right, good. Okay, you have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls.
All right, I see a little stick shake. All right, so I'll help talk you through on this one.
Okay.
All right, so do you feel good? You ready?
I think so. We got to come up for 4,000.
Yeah, we'll go up to 4. I don't see any airplanes. I'm still looking for them.
Yep. Ditto. Don't see any. 4,000. All right. So now I'm going to come down to 135 plus.
There we go. So full throttle.
Full throttle's on. Stop.
There you go. All right, a nice wings level pull all the way through the vertical. There you go. Looking to the left, there's straight up.
Yep.
Over the top, lighten the pull. Maybe keep pulling, Throttle to idle. Straight down. Get a little airspeed. Yep, there you go. And then a nice 3G pull. Ah, not too bad.
Oh, okay. A little off center.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, when we pull up over the top, look at the opposite horizon and keep the airplane going straight, either north or south. You use the opposite horizon and ground texture to determine.
Did I like loosen too much when I got to the top?
No, we lightened the pull just a little too much.
Okay.
You lightened it too much, so we just kind of hung there for a little bit, which is okay.
Yeah, I like that.
We're not going to be able to hurt ourselves. Okay. Let's go ahead and check oil pressure is good. We'll reset the G meter. And let's turn to a heading of north, and we'll do another one, okay?
Okay.
This time we'll line up on this road. See this road that's right underneath us?
Yep.
We'll line up parallel to that, so when you come over the top of the loop, you can see that road and know where to keep the airplane pointed heading-wise, so it's parallel to the road.
Okay, right below us.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, we got good altitude. G meter's good. The road's below us.
Okay.
All right, we'll start another one. You have the controls. I'm just talking you through it.
I have the controls. Got full throttle coming down to 135.
Or better, exactly.
Or better.
Like you said.
Okay. Then pull.
There we go.
Come level. And then pull back.
Nice 3G pull to the vertical. There's straight up. Now we look up over the top. That's a nice, easy pull. Get wings level as you can. Throttle comes back. Yeah, we changed heading just a little bit.
Give You mean a lot?
Yeah. It takes a little bit of rudder on top.
Woo! Oh, that's what I didn't do.
Yep, and if we were doing some advanced instruction, I'm just giving you the basics now.
Yep.
There's a lot of little dynamic things happening. When the airplane slows down, it yaws a little bit. And that's why you look up out the top glass to see where the road is, and then that way you can adjust rudder as required type of thing.
Okay.
Now we can try another one. We're right over the top of this road. We'll do one more, and then we can do hammerheads. How's that?
Okay.
All right, altitude looks good. G's still look good. Oil pressure still looks good.
Did I loosen too much on that top side?
No, that was pretty good, but it needs just a little bit of left rudder when that happens.
Okay.
So, but the way to judge it is to look out the top and see what the airplane's doing heading-wise and adjust it that way.
Okay. All right.
All right, we're all set.
One more.
You betcha.
We'll go down to 135, no aircraft. 135 or better, of course.
Yep.
And there we go. We'll level it out and pull back.
There you go. Nice wings level pull. That looks real good. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Lightened up a little too early. We're going to fall out the top here. Yeah, not enough pull initially. There you go. But you're doing a good unusual attitude recovery.
Yeah, that was like way off.
Yeah, that was not enough pull initially to get us through the vertical.
Oh.
We kind of just got up past the vertical and 45 and then hung there without any back pressure.
All right, did I, okay, so I didn't pull back enough.
Exactly, enough.
Okay,
And,
so
there's other things you can do when you pull up initially. You have to hold wings level perfectly, because if you have any bank, then it's going to start off in one direction.
Right, okay.
And a good way to do a perfect wings level pull is to get your elbow out in front of your body so that your arm is coming straight back. Those are some advanced aerobatics type things, but more than what we want to mess with today.
All right.
We can try another one or go into hammerheads. Your choice.
Let's do a hammerhead.
Okay, hammerheads. All right, I'm going to be on the flight controls. I've got the flight controls.
You got the controls.
You can follow me through. We're going to use the same 135 and pull up into the vertical. Then we're going to stop the pull and wait for the airspeed to go through 40. So you can see that's almost straight up on the needle. Then I'm going to apply full left rudder on this one, pivot around. When it gets pointed straight down, then I'm going to reduce the throttle and then recover. Okay, all set?
Yes, I am.
All right, clear. I don't see any traffic. Push over, full throttle, get 135 or better. There's 140. Pull to level, check. All right, 3G pull to the vertical. There's straight up, holding it. There's 40, full left rudder. It swings around, throttle to idle. Get some airspeed, and then a nice 3G pull to recover.
Woo! Okay, I'm feeling that one now.
Okay. Yeah, we can take a break. We've been doing pretty much a lot.
All right. That's fine. I liked it. I felt, felt like I had good situational awareness and orientation, but I think the G's is what I was feeling.
Exactly, that'll do it. And you build a tolerance to it. You do it like you probably experienced when you were with your buddies. Pull a few G's, and then you kind of feel wacky, and then you go back out, and the next time you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you're going to feel G's on the bottom side as well as the upside.
Exactly. Yeah, on most of the recoveries, it's about a 3G pull.
Yeah.
And you get your butt calibrated to what 3Gs is. I'm not looking at the G meter when I do that. I just pull until I know I'm pulling 3Gs.
Right.
And when I was out with Chris, we were just up for a little short while. We did just a couple of spins.
Yeah.
And he wanted to pull more than 3Gs, and so we banked it over and pulled it up to like 4 or 5. I forget what the number was. But he's like, yeah, I want more Gs.
Well,
but we were only there for about 10 seconds.
Right. Well, I've already done that.
Yeah.
But I have 4.5.
Yeah, we did 4. You did 4.5 on that one when I said, hey, let's just turn around to the south, and you thought I was flying, but I wasn't.
Right.
That's classic in a tandem seat airplane. That's why you brief exchange the flight controls. Is who's flying, and there's times where both guys think the other one's flying, so they don't touch the controls.
Flying. Yeah. Right. What were we going to do after the hammerhead?
Let's see. The hammerhead, then it was going to be a Cuban 8, which is basically 3/4 of a loop. So a loop, and then as we're coming down the back side, we stop the pull and roll the airplane upright, and that's a half Cuban 8. And then you could do another one for a full Cuban 8. And then after that was going to be a spin, and we were just going to spin down to the the low altitude to use that to recover.
Okay.
So The spins, yeah, you pull G's on the bottom of those, about 2 to 3 G's on the recovery, and then the half Cuban 8 is just like the loop as well. I mean, we're pulling 3 G's into the vertical and then rolling upright. So there'll be more G's with both of those.
Right.
About the same as the loop.
Okay. All right, so let's do a Cuban.
Cuban 8?
Yep.
Okay. You want me to demonstrate as you follow through?
Yes.
Okay, roger that. All right, I'm on the flight controls.
You got the flight
I got the flight controls. I'm going to turn it around to the south, and we are at 4,000 feet. We got plenty of altitude, and I'm using this as another clearing turn, so to speak. Actually, I'm going to do it to the east. That way we're headed back in the direction where we eventually want to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be an east-oriented Cuban 8. So a 3/4 of a loop and a rollout will end up going the other direction upright.
Okay.
All right, so there's full throttle. Nose is coming down to get 135 or better. There we are, 140. Pull of the horizon. All right, now we're coming straight up, 3G pull. There's the vertical. Lightening the pull. There's the backside. We stop there and then roll it all the way upright. And then we reduce the throttle, pull back to level. So now we're headed west, and that's a half Cuban 8.
Yeah. And I can feel it.
We good to go straight and level again?
Yeah, just a little.
Okay, all right, you have the flight controls if you want.
I have the flight controls.
All right, and I brought the throttle back. We can turn back towards the east too, so we don't end up so far west when we're done.
Okay.
You kind of go light in your seat for that upright because you're pulling down the backside, you stop, and then you have to roll the airplane upright. But I stop the pull and hold the nose constant. Anytime you're rolling the airplane, if you're pulling, you want to stop the pull, and that's called checking the nose. You just check it to stop it.
Yeah, I might be done.
All right, there's no harm, no foul in that. I
mean, I'm loving it, but
yeah.
I'm just like not used to it.
Yep, exactly. You build a tolerance to it, and on any given day, I can go out and do aerobatics and feel fine, and then on another day, go out and it's like, oh man, this is really getting to me. I don't know if it's the amount of sleep I got, what kind of nutrition I had,
right?
But it varies. So no harm, no foul. I want to keep it fun, so that's the way to do it.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Okay. All right. Turn around and lining her up here. There we go. Yeah, I'm thinking 1.8 in my head. That wasn't smart. Okay, we're gonna land in the grass. We got the gear down. There are no flaps. There is no mixture. Our seatbelts are fastened.
Everything's good.
All right, throttle coming back and bleeding all this extra energy. Takes a long time without flaps to bleed that extra speed.
It does. It just floats right down the runway.
There we go.
Nicely done.